Welcome back, T-Dubbers and YouTubers. We're working on the 2008 project bike that I picked up off of Craigslist. And today we are going to address the exhaust and a small business which I love to support, Bradley Performance. We picked up one of their slip-on pipes, and today we're going to install it and see how it sounds. So stay tuned. So this is the Bradley Performance exhaust for the T-Dub. That is what comes in the box. So this is obviously the connector pipe. And I don't know if you can see the quality, but this is super nice. Really well made. And yes, I did get the quiet core adapter to go in there, because I want to be able to remove it quiet, make it quiet, or make it louder if I need to. And then all the associated hardware. So let's get started on putting it together. So the install should be pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at our project bike here. Yeah, we're not doing anything with this. The header pipe will stay on, but we will be removing the, oh, wait a minute. Well, it's going to be easier than I thought. There's no bolt there. So we don't have to remove that bolt. So it looks like we've got a 6 hex head and, oh, missing a bolt there too. Okay. So all we really need to do is remove that. I believe it's a size 12 metric, and this bolt here, and it should slide right off. One of the main reasons why we're replacing it is it's basically broken inside, and the screw underneath that removes it is stripped. So let me set up the camera and we'll get started. And just like that, it's out. Boy, and it's quite a bit heavier too. Yeah, let's get the new one on and see what it sounds like. All right, so first we'll put the connection pipe here on, and we will get it in, and it just slides on like so. And then you want to be able to work it so that you can get your clamp to the point where you can get a socket on it, and that looks pretty good right there. And I believe that's gonna be your standard 10. Yes, it is. So we'll tighten it down a little bit, but we won't tighten it down all the way, just in case we have to make some adjustments to how it sits. But I do like where it's sitting there, and it's accessible. And we'll just leave it right like that. And we'll do a little tighter, where I can still move it, but it'll stay. There we go, right there. And then we will come to the back and put the silencer on. All right, so now we'll put the can on here. I'm gonna take a little bit of WD-40, because apparently it's a difficult thing to slide on at the moment. And Bradley Performance has a great install video, so I'm not going to go into super detail here, but that sure helps it slide right on all the way in. And you've got your rubber clamp that's going to hold it, which apparently it's got this blue tape that you can just peel right off, make it look all pretty. This is going to wrap around it. And the whole system is really, there's some adjustment front and rear. So, you know, if you've got a bigger tire, like the Bradley Performance Fat Tire Kit, they actually made it with a spacer so that you can space the exhaust out so that it clears the tire. I'm going to go ahead and put the spacer in and the bolts. And wrap this around the can for now lightly. In fact, I don't think I'm going to use the spacer. I think I'm just going to use the bolt because I don't need that extra clearance. And it looks like that all should be fine. But it looks like this bolt here does require the spacer. So let's switch up the fasteners here. And we'll switch to the smaller one, which should work just as well. And again, we're just going to keep everything really loose until we get our final adjustments made. And right where I want things. Next, I'm going to grab my spring installation tool, my spring hook, and install those springs. All right. I've got my spring hook tool here. It came with one of my other ones. Oh, moving the bike. And there's that one. Now we'll get the top one done. And there we go. Get the tool out. There we go. So it's on. Looks good. And I think I'll go ahead and tighten everything down now. There's that. Still got my 10. And there we are. Try to wipe off any fingerprints that I left on here. And let's go ahead and fire it up. So we'll do a sound check with the insert in, and then we'll come back and do a sound check without the insert in. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see how it sounds.
One week later.
So this is the sound with the insert in the pipe. All right, so now let's listen to it without the quieter insert. Take it out. It's really simple. It's one bolt, comes out. And let's start her up. Wow. Yeah, that's loud. It sounds amazing, but I don't think in rural California here I'm going to be able to run it without the quiet course. So that's what it sounds like. So, you know, overall, I think this is a great quality product at a great price. It sounds good. The price fits perfect for the budget project, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else Bradley Performance provides. I know we got to get some suspension work on this done, and so I'll be going onto their site, seeing what they've got, and picking up some more products. So if you guys have any questions, put them down below. Thanks again. See you on the next one.